See here. Now this is the explanation for this potentiometer. Now a uniform wire of manganese of 10 meters. See, observing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The how many is there? The total is the 10 meters. The long, the fixed on a wooden plank. The fixed on a wooden plank. The B side a meter scale. Very second by the B side the meter scale. So the generally separated of each pieces. The separate of each piece of wire is 1 meter. See how many is there? The each piece having the 1 meter. The fixed on a wooden plank parallel to each other. And this end of a manganese wire is attached with a copper strips and then form of A. Okay, the form of A, the two ends A and B. Now A and B between what is connected by the battery of EMF E and the plug key K and series adjustable resistance are connected in series. Between the A and B points of the wire. If RW is resistance of the wire. Then the current passing through the wire is. But what we can find out, what is the proof of this potentiometer? When current is passing through this wire, uniform cross section, the potential difference between any 2 points, on the wire is directly proportional to its length. That is the proof. Now here, see what is that? Then the current passing through the wire. See the current. What is the formula for the current? The current I is equal to total EMF by total resistance. Now in this circuit, the how many EMF are there? Only is there the one EMF. We can write the E by total resistance. The total resistance is nothing but this wire of the resistance is there RW plus and series adjustable resistance RS plus and the battery of internal resistance small r. See this total, the current I is equal to how much is there? E by RW plus RS plus R. See this is the RW is nothing but resistance of the wire and RS is nothing but series adjustable resistance and small r is nothing but internal resistance. Therefore, the resistance for unit length. See the resistance for unit length L is rho. Rho is nothing but is called the resistivity. What is called this? Resistivity. Now this resistivity rho is equal to resistance for unit length. The resistance is nothing but which of the resistance is taken by the wire of the resistance. The total wire of the resistance is RW by its length. Length how much is there? The capital L. See this is the resistance for length of the wire. That is called the resistivity. The resistivity is equal to resistance for length RW by L. See, but what we can prove? Here we can the proof of the potential difference between any 2 points on the wire. See, any 2 points means we are considering by the 2 points on the wire. Where we consider by the 2 points on the wire. See, let us consider this in a 1 point is consider the X. This is consider the another point is the Y. X point and Y point. Now this distance, how much is considered the L. Now this potential difference on the wire is directly proportional length. See, that will be proof of this one. So now write here the resistance of wire. Resistance of wire resistance of wire of small length, of small length. Say resistance of wire of small length. The small length is nothing but is denoted by the rho L. Sorry, the small length is what is considered by the L. Then what we can find here, the resistivity. What you can find, the resistivity. Now this resistivity rho is equal to resistance for unit length. But here the resistance means what is a small length is nothing but the difference between the x and y. The resistance of x and y by its length is L. By its length is L. Now we can write this resistance R x y. There's nothing but the points between the x and y is equal to rho into L. Rho into L. Then we can find out this is the resistance of between these 2 points. Then after that what we can find out here, the potential difference. What we can find out, the potential difference. Potential, therefore potential difference of small length. So what we can find out, the potential difference of the small length. The potential difference from Ohm's law, V is equal to, what is the formula there? I into R. Potential difference, what is there? V is equal to I into R. Now the potential difference, what is there here? The X and the Y points. X and Y points between the potential difference. V is equal to, the current is I and resistance, how much is there here? The XY or XY. Now here the RXY is equal to how much is there? Rho into L. Then we can substitute here the VXY is equal to I into rho into L. Now this potential difference, the VXY is nothing but is what is the V. Now that means the potential difference is directly proportional to its length. The potential difference is the directly proportional to its length. Now this is the proof of a potentiometer. The proof of a potentiometer. What is it? When a current is passing through in a wire. When a current is passing through in a wire, the potential difference between the 2 points on the wire is directly proportional to its length. This is the proof. Then we can find out this is principle of potentiometer. Principle of potentiometer. Principle of potentiometer. Principle of potentiometer. Now this above equation, in this above equation, now what is the Vxy is nothing but what is considered V is equal to I into rho into L. That potential difference is nothing but current into resistivity into length. Now this L is taken this side. There is a V by L is equal to I into rho. Then we can write here the V by L is equal to I. The current is equal to, what is the formula there? The first we can write the current is equal to total EMF by total resistance. Then we can write the E by RW and RS plus small r into rho. Rho is nothing but resistivity. The resistivity is equal to nothing but what is the formula there? RW by L. See, now this V by L is called as the potential gradient. What is called this? Potential. The V by L is called potential gradient. Potential gradient. Also say the potential dropped for unit length. Potential dropped for unit length. What is the formula there? E by RW plus RS plus small r into RW by L. RW is nothing but resistance of the wire. Resistance of the wire. And L is nothing but the total length of the wire. Now this is the small L is nothing but the 2 points between of the length. V is nothing but potential difference. And RS is nothing but series adjustable resistance. And small r, the small r is nothing but internal resistance of a battery. See, this is the principle of potentiometer.